Yeah. And how the saying go, things change. Skinny dude, but the flow is the size of Ving rings. Pennies for my thoughts add up. I hope you bring change. I know these haters, they want me to see my wings raised. Flowing shoes, polish it. Rappers, I demolish it. I done lost my mind in need of a psychologist. They could care less back when I was still in colleges. And now the boy be in London, Theophilus. It's tough trying to end up on the paid route. The flow is medium rare. Now bring a steak out. This is my medium here. See how it plays out. They all bugging me. I gotta pull a raid out. Using it sparingly forever. Will they cherish me before I black out? Introduce my moment of clarity. I'm not the same, say I changed, but I can't leave the game. Now I'm right back to my old ways. I take life so slow, every minute gotta go. Now I'm right back to my old ways. We only here for a little, so I'm somewhere in the middle, and I'm right back to my old ways. I'm not the same, say I changed, but I can't leave the game. Now I'm right back to my old ways. Let's take them back to the days when we had no radio plays and we had to change up our ways, cause success breeds difference. Try to keep it clean while they littering. Snakes in the grass, they try to slither in. The rose that grew from concrete, not withering. And it's life so fast, the lights keep flickering. What goes around comes back, and that's the karma truth. I log on to my closet, that shit is karma loop. So I get a little fresh. My teachers used to hate me, but now I could pass the test. Got confidence, subconscious.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Thomas and Mack Center, just off the Vegas Strip, for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweights between Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali. Mike Tyson's approaching the ring now, and this ring walk can tell you so much. Look at the focus on his face. Muhammad Ali's on his way to the ring, and you can just tell what kind of night he is. Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Muhammad Ali.
First of all, the first thing is the speed, the elusive ability. How do you catch them clean? And then, as you just said, you finally...
Mike Tyson stunned, and he is hurt. Boy, he was damaged, but now he's defending himself well. There he goes with the right hand again. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Ali's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Tyson's doing well here with that two-punch combination. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. A good block. Well timed by Mike Tyson. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
He scored well after being hit himself. And now he's targeting upstairs. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Tyson's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter.
Let's see some defense and more punch.
So a fresh round is underway, but is it a fresh fighter? Tyson's corner is hoping so. Based on what we saw at the end of the last round, who knows?
Well, his corner should also be hoping that his opponent across the way doesn't come out here like the executioner to get this over with, because if he does, I think it's over.
A well-timed right hand by Muhammad Ali. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Let's see some defense. Come on, man.
Tyson's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Super hook by Muhammad Ali. Now committing to that jab, straight hand, and it works out. A nice block by Mike Tyson. Tyson's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Banking away a body shot with the right hand. Oh, how about that? Comes back with a power punch of his own. Nice combo by Mike Tyson. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Final 10 seconds of round number 2.
Hey. Let's go out there now. Come on now, let me see. Keep it going.
And we come to the end of the round. Tyson's attitude of being effective and aggressive worked out well. His opponent is damaged.
Stand it straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body more. Okay, listen. I need you to throw 3 punches. Combination.
We got it.
Relax.
And round number 3 is underway. This is really solid defense by Mike Tyson. You see how he has his arms up in that peekaboo position, but by doing so, he's not allowing any of his opponent's punches to get in.
Come on, kid.
Little volume punching to the body there. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him by Muhammad Ali.
Protect yourself.
Mike Tyson's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Come on, kid, focus.
A little 1-2, jab, followed by the cross. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. What was the thing when you developed Mike Tyson, Teddy, that he grasped instantly?
Well, what he understood right away was that his power not only could get rid of guys, but could intimidate guys. And the thought of...
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, this is gonna be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. end, knockout victory for him. It may have been scheduled to go longer, but he just rescheduled it. Done, over, Fiend, knockout victory.
This matches up with any of the great punches throughout this sport.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside.
No denying what he speaks, like the bottom of the iron heights, supplying the heat. They still trying to hate, but still losing. Shit is played like a tire stand still while the rim's moving. Proved already flew in the top 10. It's not a discussion of why he's an option. I leave him disgusted. I'm accustomed to walking through customs with a lump sum in pocket. This is that knock shit. This is that black still in the game without an accomplice. On a conquest with comments that cause conflict. Who cares? Can hate, but you can't debate when the truth's there. And the truth is the black's the truth, yeah. And why the proof's there, just call them the new tear. That has everyone talking and got me on their brain like a new air. Round of applause for the team when they're feeling on top. This is what you call living. And we ain't tripping, champagne sipping, yeah, we finally here. This is
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for our main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. These ring walks have become the stuff of legend, and you can see the intensity on his face. Mike Tyson's coming down to the ring now, and what a nice reception as he is completely focused in on his goal tonight. Fight like this that everybody's been talking about. It's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Southpaw right jab, then the left hand. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Tyson's left working well that time.
Hey, let's go!
Good step back counter punch there. Teddy, I don't think there's any doubt about it in the matchup that we're seeing here tonight. It's clear who has the superior hand speed. What does the other guy need to do?
He needs to let the faster guy shadow box. Step out of range where he can't use his speed.
More than one, and it's just what he wants. And he returns on that exchange. The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
He comes back with the left hand again. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Tyson's rocked. Solid. That's a big body shot right there to score the knockdown.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So many people point to the downfall of Mike Tyson, but you remember how he would get up off the canvas time and time again in some of those toughest fights. Scored well with that right hand to the body. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that.
That's it.
Tyson's on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. Mike Tyson scoring with that right hand. Right to the body. There's the old 1-2 coming after him. Tyson's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Good exchange. He fires back.
Let his movement on. Keep counterattacking, okay? When he throws, make him miss and count. Jab is really working good, all right? Just keep using it.
Start of a new round, and I give credit to his corner. Tyson's cornermen did a really good job after a round in which their fighter was knocked down of just being calm and cool.
The way they're supposed to be. You know, we always talk about the fighter having to be calm.
Oh! He gets floored with one single shot. He was just torn down like an old building. This fight is over. Good, solid end to this fight. Tyson's power was the difference. One punch, one knockout victory.
The power and the timing. He delivered that punch.
But they know what they stand for. They don't let jams disrespect them on the dance floor. And know they never hit college like the damn four. For damn sure they got each other's back like a jam sport. Girls in the league are they own like Gina Davis, Nina Simone ladies, Tina Fey chicks, Christina Applegates and Benita Applebombs that don't ask and say nothing when you ask what's wrong. That's what's up. And they can laugh it up and they don't pass the buck. Nothing's for certain. We all have to trust someone. I used to want to find the love of my life. Now I'm trying to live a life of love. It's not just a husband and wife thing. It's something that Christ brings, some comfort at night. True beauty doesn't run from the light. Keep shining. Keep shining. Yeah, keep shining. Keep shining. And I've been known to talk about women on the track or two. I talk to women, I just can't talk for women. That's for you. We need women for that. More women in rap, even tracks like Quali's for women. That's still only half the view of the world. It's no.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the famed New York Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division between Muhammad Ali and Iron Mike Tyson. Muhammad Ali. Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. It's a mighty list of power punchers that Muhammad Ali has continually faced. You got Joe Frazier on there. You got George Foreman on there. And tonight, now this power puncher opposite him.
Well, you have two problems with that power. Two of them. When you face Ali, one is how do you land it? You have to find the perfect spot, maybe catch him, pull him back with his hands down, you know, maybe time him as he's throwing a jab, but very difficult to do. And then the second problem, you have a guy that you're hitting that has a great chin.
Mike Tyson's landed a good solid combination.
Come on, kid, focus.
Halfway through this round.
Use your feet.
To the head he goes with a left hand.
Come on.
As basic as can be, but it works. A jab followed by the straight. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Muhammad Ali. What the old-timers want to see, combination punching by Mike Tyson. 10 clicks of the top. Well placed, straight right hand.
You're fighting this fight. You're fighting on the inside with this guy. I want you to use the ring and keep your distance. You need to cap.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Super 2-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Good counter punch. I loved how he moved off to the side and landed it.
Yeah, that's real smart. That's something that you teach in the gym, and you love when you see it executed.
Ali's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Well done, 3-punch series of punches there by Muhammad Ali.
Back to the body.
A huge right hand from Mike Tyson. Able to get rid of that one. Halfway through this round here. Was it that obvious right from the start that this physical specimen that you were seeing as a 12, 13, 14-year-old was going to end up being the pro fighter we're seeing in the ring now?
Well, Costamano, the first day we had in the gym, said to me, you're going to have a chance maybe to train your first heavyweight champ if this guy stays interested, if he gives us a chance to develop him.
More than one punch downstairs. That can be damaging.
Keep working the jab.
He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Fires right back at him. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. 3 minutes gone by in this round. Tyson's pure aggression got to his opponent in that last round. He looks fresh, his opponent doesn't.
Believe me, he doesn't like that kid. Keep working the body. Take some of that speed away.
Nice work. Good job in that round. Throw punches, okay? Don't walk in without throwing a punch.
And round number 3 is underway. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Mike Tyson. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Right hand downstairs. Muhammad Ali's feeling the sting of that big uppercut. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. Well-placed hook from Ali. Mike Tyson's combination punching is working well here. Digging in with a left to the gut. Tyson's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Ali's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Tyson's showcasing one of the best weapons you can have, especially early on in a fight, to set the tone, and that is the jab.
Yeah, and he's shown that it does more than just set up other punches and, just, snap your head back. It disrupts everything. It just throws the other guy's rhythm off, and that's what he's doing a good job of.
Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand.
Move your head.
Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching.
Listen, I don't want to see you against the ropes. As soon as you feel ropes
Tyson's up on Teddy's scorecard 3 rounds to zip, but still obviously a lot can happen at this point forward. A good 2-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here today?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counter punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Jab followed by the straight by Mike Tyson. Tyson's got to deal with a cut cheek. Flush right hand to the body. Halfway through round number 4. Tyson's so dangerous with that accuracy. A 2-punch combination landing. Doing well on the outside.
Come on, kid, focus.
Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Accurate shot. Straight right hand comes in. Tyson's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. A stabbing right hand by Mike Tyson. Tyson's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
Tyson's ability to utilize this jab, fighting on the outside, has been so critical in what we've seen on the scorecard so far. Why so, Teddy?
Because it's not a common jab. You know, he reminds me, believe it or not, of Hector Camacho, the former junior lightweight champion, because he throws a trip hammer jab. You know, usually you turn that jab over, you know, counterclockwise, but he doesn't turn it over. He just drops it down. It just drops straight down. There's no warning, and boy, it's been landing.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Just like that. Just like that.
He got hit, but he sends it right back. Back and forth exchange. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Good work defensively by Mike Tyson. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Ali's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Oh, and he's going to the body well. Iron Mike having to deal with a nosebleed now. Mike Tyson with a big uppercut. Muhammad Ali's failure to get away from his opponent's right hand is really the difference in this fight.
Yeah, it is. He continues to get hit with the same punch. Needs to slip to the left.
Scores with the combo to the head. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. And round 5 comes to an end. Mike Tyson's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Oh, look at me. This is yours. You hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up. Keep scoring points. Just keep throwing punches. Nice round. That was good. Keep that.
Singing big game.
the second half of this fight.
Come on.
Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
You know you fucked up, right? Bye-bye, wish you luck with life. But I'll be damned if I let you manage to bless that blade and keep taking advantage. Look, man, yeah, you shook my hand, but that was back then. We're not good, fam. I'm the fool, cause I started to be cool with them, but I got schooled in the art of opportunism. I ain't the only one that walked away. Look around, everybody gone today. You all alone with your empty chest, so bury the bones with any regrets and keep those skeletons piled in stacks. Just drink your medicine, don't bite your glass. I tried to make a difference, but the only thing that changed was I gave you distance. I won't trust you again, getting better at choosing friends. This time the loser wins, cause I learned how to cut off the looser ends. I won't trust you again, getting better at choosing friends. This time the loser wins, cause I learned how to cut off the looser ends. I'm not tripping, this just an excuse for me to dish down a little bit of the truth. We killing time and time's killing us, so I won't waste mine trying to grip a grudge, but don't twist it into what it isn't. Listen, I put you on ignore, you're not the homie anymore. The only thing that you can show me is the door. Game over, yeah, who's winning? Save your gas, I refuse to listen. If you're doing math, we doing division. Don't even ask how I've been, there's no you in existence. Go your way, I go my way, and you keep going until there's no one to violate. And I'ma remember your last impression. Thanks for that lesson. I won't trust you again, getting better at choosing friends. This time the loser wins, cause I learned how to cut off the looser ends. I won't trust you again, getting better at choosing friends. This time the loser wins, cause I learned how to cut off the looser ends.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds among heavyweights. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. Mike Tyson now making his way to the ring, and you can see how focused he is for the task at hand. Muhammad Ali's entrance here. What a ring walk.
You got this one. You know
Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Muhammad Ali. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Muhammad Ali. Teddy, the early life of Mike Tyson has been well documented, but you were the guy who first taught him how to really formally box. What do you remember of those early days of getting Tyson into the ring?
I remember he was 12 years old, he was 190 pounds, and there was no fat. And I wanted to see a birth certificate to know if this was really true. He had physical tools we had not seen before.
Halfway through round number 1. A well-targeted classic 1-2 by Mike Tyson. Blocks the headshot. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Mike Tyson's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Not able to land the uppercut. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Parries that punch intended for the head. Tyson's doing something that I often question, and that's a fighter going out there as that round comes to an end. Once again, just being able to say he didn't put forth enough effort. Why?
Because it's a mental game, Joe, and it's about confidence. And right now, he does not have the confidence to go forth and do those things. Even though you and me are looking and we see the opportunities there, he doesn't see them. He doesn't feel them.
Nice strike after catching one by Muhammad Ali. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot.
Circle him, move!
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. That's a forceful 2-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. How about that angle by Mike Tyson? That was good stuff.
Yeah, that's how you break up pressure. Guys coming at you, you know, train's coming at you. You don't go back on the track because it's going to hit you. You go off the track on the side. Exactly what he did. And that train went right past him.
He missed with that headshot. Tough to have a discussion about Muhammad Ali without bringing up the name of Smokin' Joe Frazier. Their trilogy, perhaps the most documented in the history of the sport.
Well, Fred Astaire, maybe the greatest dancer of all time, had to have Ginger Rogers, and you do need somebody to match up with. And he found that person. He found that person in every way, was the perfect guy to make great fights with. You know, personality-wise, the opposite of each other. And style-wise, in that ring, the opposite. One guy coming forward, another guy on the outside looking to take advantage of that forward motion.
Final 10 seconds. And the round comes to an end. Tyson's resting up after a round in where he was so very accurate. And Teddy, if you want to have one single quality out there as an offensive fighter, accuracy is among the ones you want to have.
Yeah, to be accurate, that means you have to be calm. And you have to be smart, that you know that you're putting the punches in certain specific places for a reason. And boxing is not just about the strongest guys. It's supposed to be, and it usually is, about the smartest guys.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Muhammad Ali. Good smooth work by Mike Tyson. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Mike Tyson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. He just missed that shot up top. 90 seconds to go here. And
Keep working the jab. Good.
nice block by Mike. Tyson.
Don't need to be on the inside.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Good block there by Mike Tyson. That is a classic Tyson uppercut. Ali's hit by a counterpunch there. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. And round 3 comes to an end.
Beautiful. Keep that hit. And I want to see double jab.
I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, jab, right, okay? You need to capitalize on his misses, okay?
Tyson's ahead on Teddy's scorecard as we take a peek at those scores for the first time here today. Round number 4 just underway. After 3 rounds, he finds himself up just a round, but nothing really to pull away early on. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Sending shots to the midsection. Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut.
Punches. Use the ring. Use the ring.
Missed that uppercut. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. What an excellent 2-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Tyson with a block and a counter shot, a power shot. A well-placed left hand up top.
Get out of the way from those.
Good combination punching by Mike Tyson.
Left and right. Left and right.
Tyson's giving his opponent fits right here. His head movement is making for such an elusive target.
Yes, it is. Now the opponent has to make an adjustment. He has to realize that he's finding air more than he's finding any surface up top. So go downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body. That starts to take away some of that head movement.
Job on the 2-punch combo by Mike Tyson. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Ali's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
That's what I want to see.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Not able to land the headshot. Tyson's got a reputation as being a brawler. Right now, that style has got him in control of this fight in these middle rounds.
Yeah, right now it looks like this fight could be fought in a phone booth. That's exactly the way he likes it.
A crushing two-punch combo by Mike Tyson.
Keep your distance. Don't let him
Oh, he
get you,
just
kid.
misses with that headshot.
Work the body.
He digs into the body again. A clean, crisp right hand by Muhammad Ali. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunch.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
Listen, I don't want to see you against the ropes. As soon as you feel ropes, move out.
6th round now underway. Let's see who can really come on here in the second half of this fight. You gotta love the... Ali's been stunned. Teddy, I think he's gonna go down. I think he's gonna go down after getting tagged. What a big shot. Big headshot puts him down. Ali's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Ali's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. He returned fire right there, and it worked. And big shot there. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
So the knockdown scored against Mike Tyson, but his opponent may want to watch out as Tyson has steadied himself back up on his feet. There's that southpaw jab in the left hand. Ali's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Tyson's jab on the outside. That has really been the difference maker here, hasn't it, Teddy?
Yes, it has. But the most important thing is, you know, everybody says, hey, just use your jab. You control the outside. Hey, jab's a great weapon, but it can be very dangerous. You throw it from a little too close, you could get counted with that right hand. He's throwing it at the perfect distance, getting full extension on that punch.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Very clean offense from defense by Mike Tyson. Tyson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Good shot to the head with that right hand. And that's the end of round 6. Ali's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avitine, adrenaline, and thrombus. I'm wondering if he's using legal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
Sharp and accurate 1-2 by Mike Tyson. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Comes right back with a shot of his own. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Muhammad Ali. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Mike Tyson's got to prove a few things here. Number one, he's got to prove to his opponent. Oh, and there you go. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
Something to prove. Go on and make your move. It's cool. Go on and make your move. It's cool. Go on and make your move.
Ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds of heavyweight action between Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali. Mike Tyson's got his eye on the prize. Look at that focus and determination during his ring walk. Muhammad Ali's confidence is really showing through as he makes his way to the ring. Opening round scheduled for 10. Throughout your training career, what did you consistently feel more comfortable with? Training the shorter guy against the taller guy, or the taller guy against the shorter guy?
Well, you can't teach tall. You know what? That's there or not. I love to have those kind of advantages physically. You just have to make sure that you teach them to fight tall.
Ali blocks it. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. There's the combo downstairs. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Muhammad Ali. A solid 1-2 combo, left-right by Mike Tyson.
Come on, kid, bump it.
Mike Tyson's defense is paying off now. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Mike Tyson's hurt by a superb hook to the head. A good, clean, old 1-2 by Mike Tyson. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Unbelievable pace here tonight. Both guys have no plans of having this fight go far. I'm sure the frame of reference for most is Hagler Hearns.
Yeah, you wonder if it's going to live up to that. So far, so good.
Ten seconds to go in this round. So they close out that round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. And Teddy, I know you watch very closely how these trainers go about their business. You were under the tutelage of one of the true legends of the game, the great Cus D'Amato.
Yeah, I mean, I was fortunate. Quite honestly, those opportunities, situations probably don't exist anymore because we've lost a lot of those, you know, really great trainers and managers that boxing was their whole life. I spent 7 years with Cus D'Amato, and I learned the nuts and bolts from a physical, technical point of view of what's important to give to a fighter, but the psychological part. To understand the pressures that a fighter is under, the fears that a fighter deals with. And if you don't understand that, all the other things don't mean anything, because you have to understand how a fighter is feeling to understand why he's behaving or not behaving a certain way.
Teddy, there's a certain fire that rages in Muhammad Ali. A lot of it has to do with the early days and some things he faced growing up in Louisville.
Yeah, I mean, he's a sensitive person. He's a person that takes that sensitivity and he puts it somewhere in a place, as you said, sort of in a furnace that can burn strong. You know, this was during a time where this country was not at its proudest times, the way that it behaved towards black people, towards African Americans, and he remembers that, and he uses that in a positive way, in an athletic way, in a way where it just prospers him career-wise.
Very accurate two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Tyson's giving us something to think about early on in this fight here, but his opponent has even more to think about. He has established the jab already.
Yes, he has established the jab, and now his opponent has to think about moving his head so he can get past it.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. And we come to the end of round number 2.
Good job.
Ali's not putting forth the defense you need to have at this level of the game.
Keep your hands.
No, but you gotta come here with it, Joe. You know, it's easy for you and me to sit back and say, hey, you gotta block punches, you gotta move your head, you gotta evade punches, use your legs. But if you haven't been taught that, and believe it or not, this is boxing 101, this is basic rudiments, basic fundamentals. Some guys have not been taught the defensive skills.
Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's left now getting into the mix. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching.
Hey, shake it off! Yeah,
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Mike Tyson.
Keep moving.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Tyson's favorite punch is the jab, and tonight he's loving it.
Well, the jab is the table setter, Joe, and he set a beautiful table tonight. Napkin on the left, you know, small fork on the left, knife on the right, and the food right in the middle. And he's eating all night.
You taking some English etiquette classes?
You getting hungry?
Ali's effort has been admirable, but I don't think he's getting the results he would like to get here. He's tiring himself.
Yeah, what I think's starting to happen here, Joe, we saw him throwing a lot of punches, but not real effective punches. I'm wondering now, he's ahead right now in this part of the fight, but I'm wondering if he's getting discouraged because it didn't have the effect on his opponent he wanted it to.
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Mike Tyson. Solid straight right hand. Well-placed body shot again. Tyson's well off the mark that time. And that's the end of round 3.
this is a wipeout. You're winning this fight. Just keep doing what you're doing. You got this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Start of round number 4. Tyson's well-skilled plan has earned him every round on your scorecard, Teddy.
Yeah, he hasn't always been the aggressor, but he's definitely been the more effective puncher, landing the clean shots.
And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Right to the belt line. Ali's showing a little bit of a defensive shell, but Teddy, I'm seeing punches still getting through and splitting that guard.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, Joe, when you put those earmuffs on, but you don't move your head. Some of them are going to get through, and just as importantly, you handcuff yourself, so your opponent is going to stay in there a little bit longer, knowing that nothing's coming back right away.
Stay away from the inside.
Good return fire that time. .90 seconds to go in round number 4. Tyson's doing a good job tonight on the outside. He's able to score from the outside, keeping a safe distance away from his opponent. Good 1-2 by Muhammad Ali. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Mike Tyson's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. Big shot he just scored with. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
Keep it up. Keep your guard up, all right? You're not protecting yourself.
Round number 5 has arrived. Ali's putting forth a game plan of being a volume puncher, but Teddy, he's not landing a lot of these punches, and what kind of effect can that have on this fight?
Well, he can get frustrated a little bit, and hey, he might not win the fight. It can have that kind of effect. Is that effective enough?
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Good job, buddy.
Ali's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Muhammad Ali's been hurt by that shot. Big shot. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
This is the Muhammad Ali that so many have come to love. A Muhammad Ali that'll take the tough times and turn them into the great times. Can he pull it off after being knocked down? Ali's in a tough spot right here. He feels that his strategy and his style is to fight on the outside. But these middle rounds are being marked down on the ledger for his opponent.
Yeah, Joe, I'd argue with you. How do you know it's his strategy? He's not acting like it's his strategy.
Good point.
Yeah, it should be his strategy, but so far has not been.
Basic but beautiful jab right hand. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. There is hardly a doubt as to what this result will be. I know anything can happen, but all that's happened all night long is one guy punishing the other.
Well, it looks like Kobe Bryant on a good night when that basket is 20 feet big. I mean, he just can't miss.
Tyson's putting forth that hard work he did. Oh, things opened up. Look at that. Ali's down. Can you believe that? Nobody saw that punch coming.
In a world that's consumed by greed and wealth, it's a dog-eat-dog, and we cannibals for capital. The will to survive in the animal is natural, but the desire to rule in the pursuit of pure power is the path of the fool. We chase crowns till we laying face down. Our worldly possessions keep weighing us down. In rain clouds, I move like a quiet storm. No shroud, stand proud, why should I conform? Beyond the norm, I exceed the hype. Beyond all the in the stereotypes. Throw this in your stereo, this is my life. On a day so dark, you would swear it was night. Knife came with the beat to help me carry the light, so you can stand your ground, whatever the fight. You work for yours like I work for mine. On some P-Rod, got a perfect grind. What's next from the west like I'm first in line. From the coast that's known for the surf and shine. Write rhymes like I'm trying to save the earth in time. Before my girls get big and give birth to mine. I encourage you to live, put the worst behind. Never worry about the past, it ain't worth your time.
single realm, baby. Let me start with what I know and let me put it in this flow. We got all the goods we need, but got no money to grow. Hood got all the but got no profit to show. Junkies got a team of speed, but their brain is moving slow. Education at an all-time low, still catch an all-time high. Off the Dr. Green Thumb grow. I ain't preaching, I'm just giving you a real 24. It's a cold world, these streets don't feel anymore. There's no way of telling what turned rebelling streets to 3-time felons. The people's government, the big-time villains. Robbers, blind stealing, just the way it is. Take you for a gang of loot, but $20 got you out here slaying kids. Now tell me why is that? They blame the lies and rap, but what about the medium? They disguising that. How we got access to ammo when any size of cat, but we can't get a decent school for us to knowledge at. It's called implied malice. They know they turned us into crime addicts on the block chasing superficial status. Now do the mathematics. How many of us die in war on the street or for all who's keeping score? The same cops we pay to protect us, and the country turns us back even though you fought for it in service. When it comes to my life, it's never one problem. You never know about it till you walk the shoes that I'm in.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Mike Tyson, so alert right now. I mean, look at his focus as he makes that walk that so many fighters dread. But he makes that walk down to the ring just so very alert. Mike Tyson's showing you that intensity that so many of the very best will display during a ring walk. Totally focused. Talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round one, scheduled for 10. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Look at that combination by Mike Tyson.
Move your head.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Effective with that 1-2. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. And now another left. Good biting, snapping shot by Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson blocking that punch. Turns over that hook upstairs. Good two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Tremendous pace being set early on. Did you see that? Well, we've seen Mike Tyson in a spot like this before. Remember, he once rose up off the canvas against Buster Douglas, only to be floored again. Can he do it here?
Come on! One, get to your feet!
Two!
Mike Tyson rises up after going down here today. Two snapping jabs by Mike Tyson. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Mike Tyson lands the hook flush. And this round comes to an end. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Tyson's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady. The same attitude as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Scored well up top. That was not well targeted by Mike Tyson. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. No, he missed that right. Able to cover up that gut. Tyson's combination punching is working well here.
Come on, kid, focus!
That's a flush shot, banking away those body shots with the left hand. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Solid. That combination puts him down. Tyson showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Iron Mike with an iron right. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out from here. Tyson's cut is now changing the course of this fight.
Well, the fighter's been trying to do his job. Now the cornerman is the most important person right now in that ring. He has to do his job and stop that bleeding.
That's a nice left hand from Mike Tyson. Tyson's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing.
Two jabs. Every time you throw that jab, I want to see you land that overhand, all right? Don't go straight in. Give him a little feint first. Okay, listen. I need you to throw three.
All right, listen. You need to create more counters, okay? Slippy punch, then throw a straight right down the middle. Listen.
As we start a new round, Teddy, this seems basically hopeless for him. He's been knocked down numerous times tonight.
Well, you never know. I mean, you go back to the 1980 Olympics, and of course you have that great call, "Do you believe in miracles?" But only thing, nobody was punching that hockey team in the face.
Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Teddy, it seems like with Mike, there's such a commitment to that upper body movement.
Yeah, you know, without that, he's not Mike Tyson. That's what separates him. It's good you brought that up. We've had guys like Ernie Davis, Big Cat, Cleveland Williams. I mean, they were big guys. They could punch maybe as hard as Tyson. They didn't win a world title. Tyson's vehicle to really get there, to get to the finish line, to the world title, was his upper body movement. He'd make you miss, and he would create opportunities for those powerful shots.
Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Mike Tyson. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
You're still not.
Tyson showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Hard charging with that right hand. And now he's, wow! How is he gonna survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's gonna have to find a way.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
Tyson's now getting back up off the canvas. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. And that's the end of round 3.
Don't stand in front of him. Jab works good with you. You don't.
Just keep working, and this is your fight. Don't get lazy out there, all right? Just don't get lazy. You're winning this fight. Okay, breathe in. Take a deep breath. Great job that round. Doing well.
Start of round number 4. A chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. This is really solid defense by Mike Tyson. You see how he has his arms up in that peekaboo position, but by doing so, he's not allowing any of his opponent's punches to get in. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Mike Tyson. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Tyson's nose is now starting to bleed. Nice work with the combination by Mike Tyson. Tyson's doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Nicely timed 1-2. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Tyson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
You can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And round 4 comes to an end.
Deep breath.
Tyson's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
Listen, you need to move your head side to side.
I don't know that there's any hope here as we start this new round. He's been knocked down numerous times already tonight, including the last round.
And I'm sure on that fateful night with Corrales and Castillo, when Corrales had already been on the floor 2 times, his mouthpiece was out, it looked like it was over. I'm sure nobody thought that it was only beginning. And it was. Corrales came back and scored a knockout.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Tyson's just brawling away, but that's not the answer at all, Teddy. These middle rounds has gone his opponent's way.
Yeah, if he had just a physical guy in front of him, Joe, maybe it would be okay. It'd be entertaining, you know, he'd have a shot. But he has a good boxer, a tactician in front of him. It's not working.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. And that had some bite to it, that right hand by Mike Tyson. Halfway into round number 5 here. Mike Tyson's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
Focus!
Little head hunting with the left. Mike Tyson with a big right hand. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Tyson's really walking a tightrope here. I mean, that's a foul. That's a headbutt right there. He could get DQ'd. And that does it for this round. I think even the casual observer, the guy who doesn't watch a lot of boxing, can look at this right now and tell you he's winning this fight with ease.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the casual observer. I'm worried about the so-called professional judge. Time and time again, he's shown me that he does not know what he's watching sometimes. But you're right. In this case, it would be hard, almost impossible, to argue for the other fighter.
power two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Tyson's making for a clinic here in combination punches.
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches to really set up the payoff down the road. You see the third punch, the fourth punch, the fifth punch. They are the ones that wind up landing.
Great work offensively landing that combination by Mike Tyson.
Just like that. Just like that.
Iron Mike lands the left good.
It's all right, just keep moving.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Tyson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Threw the straight right hand but didn't score with it. Jab and a straight by Mike Tyson. Tyson staying away from trouble. He's out there on the outside. And yet another big shot comes in. Late goings here in this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And that's it. What a way to end the night with a knockout.
You saw it coming. The problem is he didn't see it.
To cap it all, we send it up to the ring. As we saw, he was up on your scorecard throughout the evening. Mike Tyson's now a winner by knockout.
Listen, you want to win, you want to get to a title, you want to be successful, but you want to make money. And this is one way to ensure you're going to make money. Scoring knockout.
Yeah, good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us. Ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the New Orleans State Palace Theater for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweights. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action.
And his opponent across the way, hailing from St. Petersburg, Pistol Basilio.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. Pistol's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter-punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. There's the combo to the body. Thunder's blocking ability is doing well for him there. That is a serious counter punch right there. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning, because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Each man able to land an uppercut. Counter punch up top. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
Thunder's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos.
Let's go. What are you waiting? You want this fight?
We got it.
Then let's get moving out there. This guy's...
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Very effective with the block and then the score. Left hand came after the jab. Takes one but gives one. Good work by Pistol. Thunder's punch didn't come close. That is a strong uppercut there. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs.
Move your head.
A solid, true uppercut by Thunder. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Pistol. Best combination in the game, jab with the straight. Block and a score. Pistol's quickly taking control of this fight early on with one single weapon of choice, and that is the jab.
Yeah, the jab and the jab at the right time. He's catching his opponent every time he starts coming in before he can get started.
Move your head. Keep your head.
Oh, what an exchange. Well-placed right hands from both men. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Thunder's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there. Pistol's left landing well. Little head knocking with that right hand. End of this round. Joe and Teddy sitting ringside with you. It gives us time to reflect on the bigger picture of boxing. You know, it was interesting. We had a fan walk up to you earlier today and say, yeah, I know you learned everything from the legendary Cus D'Amato, the great trainer. And he said to you, what's the one thing you took away from all your years with Cus? What did you say to him?
Well, it wasn't a paycheck, I'll tell you that much, because Cus didn't believe in paying you for that. He said you're going to college, you're getting a valuable education, and you're not even being forced to pay a tuition. So I understood that. We worked 7 days a week, so there was no union. Cus believed in working on Sundays, so you couldn't go complain and say I'm being overworked. But I think, seriously, that the most important thing that I learned, of course, that from a technical standpoint, you have to be really secure in those areas. No matter how much talent a fighter has, you have to teach them right, teach them the fundamentals, but mentally. You have to understand that a fighter's really always under fear. And you have to understand those dimensions, those parameters. And you have to be able to find a way to get in there, understanding how he feels mentally, and understanding how that can impair his judgment, stop him from doing simple physical things.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Pistol's now showing us something that could have a great impact on this fight, Teddy, and that's his ability to counter.
Yeah, he's mixing it up a little bit. We know he can lead, we know he can get off first, but now this dimension, serving him well.
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut.
Keep working the body.
Targeting that jab with the right hand behind it. Downstairs with a right hand. He had his eyes set on the Thunder's dazed. Oh! He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref is stopping this fight. Thunder's not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim. I never saw that coming. An early knockout victory. That's
share with you my story, would you share your dollar with me? Bad times are coming and I reap what I done sowed. Hey, hey. Well, let me tell you something, all that glitters ain't gold. Hey, hey. It's been a long old troublesome road, and I'm looking for somebody come and help me carry this load. I need a dollar, 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 that's what I need. Hey, hey. Well, I need a dollar, 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 that's what I need. Well, I don't know if I'm walking on solid ground, 'cause everything around me is falling down. And all I want is for someone to help me. I had a job, but the boss man let me go. He said, I'm sorry, but I won't be needing your help no more. I said, please, Mr. Boss Man, I need this job more than you know. But he gave me my last paycheck and he sent me on out the door. Well, I need a dollar, 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 that's what I need. Hey, hey. Said I need a dollar, 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 that's what I need. Hey, hey. And I need a dollar, 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 that's what I need. And if I share with you my story, would you share your dollar with me? Well, I don't know if I'm walking on solid ground, 'cause everything around me is crumbling down. And all I want is for someone to help me. What in the world am I gonna do tomorrow? Is there someone with a dollar I could borrow? Who can help me take away my sorrow? Maybe it's inside the bottle. Maybe it's inside the bottle. I had some good old buddies, names is whiskey and wine. Hey, hey. And for my good old buddies, I spent my last dime. Hey, hey. Now wine is good to me, you help me pass the time. And my good old buddy whiskey keep me warmer than sunshine. Hey, hey. Your mama may have blessed the child that's got his own. Hey, hey. If God has plans for me, I hope it ain't written in stone. Hey, hey. Because I've been working my
everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. Mike Tyson's ring walk is one of those ring walks where you realize how attentive this fighter is. This is a guy who has his eye on the prize and nothing will distract him. Muhammad Ali's poise is something that cannot be. Well, they are underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. All right, Teddy, let's get your scouting report here early on, because he's known as a guy that can have great success with a straight power punch. Do you see that playing a big role tonight?
Yeah, talk about playing. You play that song, get a little help from my friends. Well, a little help from his opponent. I think it will play a big role because his opponent throws that big left hook. Look for the straight shot to get in there.
What a nice combo by Muhammad Ali. Mike Tyson's got a way of just getting away from that punch. There's more room for defensive error with the taller fighter, I assume, here?
Yes, there is, because now all of a sudden you're punching down. You're taught to punch on a straight plane where you don't leave anything open. You punch down, and somebody comes up with a punch. Next thing you know, you're picking yourself up off the canvas.
Halfway through this round, return to sender. He gives him back one of his own.
It works in the body.
Ali's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Good block. Well, he goes to the gut with a right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Didn't get it done going to the body there. On the mark with the combination by Mike Tyson. How about that left hand? His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Good combination to the body. Now his opponent got away from that uppercut. So it's the end of the round. And as both men head back to their respective corners, Teddy, it brings up a good point that's many times not talked enough, but the culture of a corner and how guys conduct themselves. What was always your philosophy in organizing and running a corner?
Well, first of all, only one guy could be in charge. That's the trainer. You can't have too many cooks in the kitchen. It has to be organized like anything else. And you have to have calm people. You only have 1 minute. Maybe by the time the fighter gets back, maybe it's 50 seconds. So you have to be efficient. You can't have guys that are excited. They have to be able to control their emotions, just like the fighter does on the outside. And everyone has to know what their job is.
He just looks exhausted to me right now. Ali's accuracy is non-existent. This guy cannot punch a solid target right now.
No, but what this shows, he's missing so many shots. We always think about the damage done when they land. This is showing you the damage that's done when they miss. You get discouraged. You start giving in.
Nice two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Ali's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Mike Tyson. Blocks that belt line well. This is really solid defense by Mike Tyson. You see how he has his arms up in that peekaboo position, but by doing so, he's not allowing any of his opponent's punches to get in. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. He has his target, he lands the straight right. Tyson's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. He scored well after being hit himself. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Really frustrating his opponent now. Mike Tyson's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
And that's the end of round 2. Ali's got to wake up to the fact that he just lost that last round, and the reason he did was because he wasn't efficient. He wasn't accurate. Yeah, he was throwing punches. He wasn't landing many.
No, he's throwing them from too far away. They're too wide. He needs to shorten them up, get into better range, and use that jab as a finder.
Good job with another left hand. Come on! Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Muhammad Ali. Ali's combination punching is working well here. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. That's a forceful 2-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. Coming to the halfway point of this 3rd round. Ali with a right hand. Tyson's going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Boxing 101, jabs followed by the straight. Mike Tyson's doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there's a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first or the second, the third and the fourth, they land.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Ten seconds to go in this 3rd round. Ali's swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
You are dominating this fight. Keep it up. Just keep doing what you're doing.
As we start round number 4, it's clear to see that it's his precise punching that has earned him good grades on your scorecard, Teddy. With all that accuracy, clean, effective punching, he's up 3 rounds to 0.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if he went to medical school because he's been a surgeon tonight.
Good combination by Muhammad Ali. Targeting a left hand low. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Tyson's overflowing with aggression, and that brawling style has got him in control of these middle rounds.
Yeah, it's gotten his opponent right where he wants. He's gotten his opponent confused, frustrated. He's fighting the wrong fight. He's fighting his fight.
Tyson's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Muhammad Ali. There's another left hand from him. Nice strike after catching one by Muhammad Ali. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. He missed with that headshot. go in the fourth. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this: I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're gonna have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is gonna wind up not standing at the end.
Ali's missing punches here. Now, the good news is he's throwing punches, but Teddy needs to be more accurate.
Well, can I give you the bad news?
Please.
He's throwing them to the wrong place. He's throwing them upstairs. He should throw them downstairs. This guy's moving his head. You go downstairs, you take away that head movement. Then you find him upstairs.
Big shot comes crashing home. Oh, that's beautiful stuff, Teddy. That is beautiful work with that combination to score the knockdown.
Well, that's the benefit of putting them together. One sets up the other one.
You can set me free or bang me up. Just stop torturing me, tell me what you're gonna do. What you're gonna do. You can set me free or bang me up. Just stop torturing me, tell me what you're gonna do. What you're gonna do. So here we are again. It's like deja vu. Everyone looking at me, trying to work out if I've been telling the truth. The courtroom's the same, but the jury's changed. And the judge is she, not a he, still they all look the same to me, yeah. It's just like it was when I was here before. Said my ex ain't here, in the gallery showing me support. And that breaks my heart, cause I love all of that, still like, no song. I could sing and forever get out, there's a chance of that. Even when this new evidence come to light, don't change the fact. An innocent man went down, first time man I'd be a fool to put my faith in them. Only to be misplaced again. I remember how my heart felt breaking then. It don't wanna feel that hate again. Still you worse cause it won't break again. You can set me free or bang me up. Just stop torturing me, tell me what you're gonna do. What you're gonna do. You can set me free or bang me up. Just stop torturing me, tell me what you're gonna do. What you're gonna do. Yeah, I've been through the wars, I've been in that jail. All you gotta do is look at the scars on my face to know that I've been through hell. But I'm still breathing, yeah that's right, I'm still here. I survived through the darkest days in the darkest place from my darkest fears. There ain't nothing you can do to me, ain't already been done except shooting me. And people having a pop ain't nothing new to me. That's what used to go on usually. When I stay too long in one place, I'ma get a screw face, find man in one fight. How different things be now, if I just made it home that night. Ain't even worth thinking about, what's done is done, you can't change the past. Just please stop torturing me and make a decision, that's all I ask. Cause I'm ready to accept my fate, whatever the outcome of this case. Only thing I can't stand is the wait, so hurry up already and decide today. You can set me free or bang me up. Just stop torturing me, tell me what you're gonna do. What you're gonna do. You can set me free or bang me up. Just stop torturing me, tell me what you're gonna do. What you're gonna do. So what you gonna do when you're gonna make up your minds? I've been there for hours now and I still ain't got a clue what you got in line. Are you gonna send me back through the prison gates like you did before? Or are you gonna set me free and let me live my life and you know the score? I'm sick of sitting here listening through this girl's with the lies and I know the truth and I always have. She is too. The only people left to convince you the job is out of me. Once again what's new, but now I'm past caring what fate you choose for me. Just do what it is you're gonna do and do it soon so I can get up out this room. You can let me go, you can let me rot. Wait for parole while I do the rest of the years I got. You can cut me loose, or you can bang me up. Cause to tell the truth, I don't really give a fuck. You can set me free or bang me up. Just stop torturing me, tell me what you're gonna do.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both. First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. Well, it's very easy to see here. You have one fighter who has a distinct advantage in terms of the reach. What do you have to do when you're fighting a guy who you know can bring that long arm out and get there before you can?
Joe, there's two ways to deal with a taller fighter. One is the traditional way. Just tuck up, get a good defense, and make sure you start working your way in. Slip the punch, take that height advantage away. Bring your legs. The other is to step out, believe it or not. Elicit the taller guy to give up his height. Make him come to you.
Nice block by David Hay. David Hay's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Halfway through this round here. Right to the head with that right. Good stuff by David Hay, working his combinations well. Blocks that punch. Liston's able to land a good, solid left hand. David Hay's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisp, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Good old-fashioned 1-2 by David Hay. Nice work. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go, because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
10 seconds remaining in this round. Liston's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. End of the round here as we're ringside at our fight night venue. Of course, we're on the road with you every step of the way with a fine crew. We got to give credit to the crew there. Robbie and Rick back in the production truck doing a nice job, all cramped up in a tractor trailer.
Yeah, they do a great job. They allow us to go on the air and allow us to do the fun part while they're doing the grunt work. They're doing all the difficult things back there. Of course, Mike, Brian, all those guys. We appreciate you very much, and we're not taking you out to dinner tonight.
A little volume punching to the body there. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by David Hay. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Liston's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Halfway through round number 2. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by David Hay.
Come on, get busted.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. David Hay's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Flush right hand to the head. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Sonny Liston's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. David Hay's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. And he returns on that exchange. Good, solid right hand land. And banging away he goes. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
Let's go get out.
2, 3.
Stand. Okay, listen. You control.
number 3 is underway. Sound defense. Good block that time by David Hayes. David Hayes doing well here with that 2-punch combination. You know, that jab is so basic, so simple, but as you can see, so very effective for him early on in this fight.
Yeah, well, he's telling his opponent, you're not coming onto my property. You know, I have a dog here, and this dog bites.
1, 2. Back up top he goes. What a good counter punch by David Hayes. He just missed that shot up top. David Hayes' right hand working well that time. He scored well. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counter punch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
David Hayes putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Combination punching is working well here. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
In and out, in and out.
They're sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. Straight right, unable to connect.
You know what to say, just keep it up. Just keep it up. That's it now, all right? It's nice work out there. Just keep fighting smart, keep busy, don't take a break.
This is a fairly competitive, tight fight. The difference being, of course, we did have a knockdown scored as you look at Teddy's scorecard.
And that's what professional boxing is about, putting fannies in the seats. A harder puncher, the guy who's more effective, the guy who puts more hurt on you, gets the round.
Let's see some defense.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counter punching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Good 1-2 by David Hayes. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Good exchange. He fires back. Solid left hand to the head. That is a huge headshot after blocking his opponent. He's committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. Straight right was lined up, but he missed. You can see him timing that double jab to the head.
Come on, kid, focus.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. What an excellent 2-punch combo by David Hayes. Liston's putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. Well, what do they say, Teddy? Something's got to stick. That combination was something.
Well, you know what it was? The first couple punches were throwaway punches. Set up the later punches.
And this round comes to an end. David Hayes got to be in control of things after that round. This is a good fight, very good fight. I give his opponent credit, but I do believe he's ahead on the scorecards.
Yeah, but you want to keep that carrot out in front of him. Keep him running after something, you know? The worst thing is all of a sudden he thinks he's got the carrot, and he's sitting there, he's chomping away at it, and guess what? The tortoise goes right past him. Or in this case, his opponent gets his hand risen.
Some more head movement.
And you see how he just set the table for that right hand after the jab. This is David Hayes' game plan, right? Just utilize that range, be able to score, but not put yourself in danger. Liston's leaving himself wide open there. You just can't do that.
Well, you can do it, but you're going to get paid. You're going to eat some leather. You're going to get punched in the mouth. That's going to happen.
Not getting it done with that straight right hand. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Commits to the straight right. Solid shot again downstairs. Comes right back at him with a left hand. There he is zoning in, the old 1-2. Not an accurate hook at all. Sonny Liston's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. He dazed his opponent that time with that power. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation,
there it is. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. Just what he needed, the bell to end that round. He was taking a lot of punishment there.
Well, if he hit a bad driver, you know, he was a golfer, you say he has to have a short memory. Forget about it. There's another hole coming up. Well, you have to have a short memory right here as a fighter. The only thing is you better get some advice to go out there because you don't want to hit that fairway the same way.
Sonny Liston's tying up more now after being knocked down.
And that's what you expect. He's trying to buy a little time. He's not worried about winning this round right now. He just wants to get himself right so he can win other rounds. And he can be around for other rounds.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. A little head hunting right back to it. Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. Great hook to the head that time. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. And now he's targeting upstairs. David Hayes so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. Solid counter punch by David Hay.
You got this one.
Liston's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Wow, is he defensively sound. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Sonny Liston's failure to protect himself from that left hand has become a big story now.
Yeah, and he has to understand why. He's not controlling distance. He's standing too close in front. Needs to adjust a little further out.
He's done. I want you to stop.
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man, completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play. Oh, that's gotta hurt. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. His sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Come on,
5,
get to your feet.
6.
Well, Sonny Liston is an injured animal. Watch out for the big bear when he's been in danger. He gets up after that knockdown. Combo lands upstairs. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Liston's been able to let loose. He's throwing punches. He's just not landing enough of them.
Well, he's throwing them from a little too far away. He's not getting into that punching chamber. He's starting to launch him just a little too soon, and his opponent is warned.
And now a little combination punching, landing both shots.
Come on, kid, focus.
A little head hunting with the solid. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's over. Look at this. David Hayes' opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive. I like the way he finished things tonight, Teddy. David Hayes, your winner by knockout in a fight that he controlled throughout.
Well, I'm glad you liked it, and just as importantly, or more importantly, his trainer, his manager, and his promoter.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas & Mack Center for our main event. 10 rounds among heavyweights. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. Mike Tyson's got a target on his opponent from the moment he steps out of that locker room to every step he takes during this ring walk. You can see exactly what's in his scope. He's making his way to the ring right now, and you can just see in his eyes. 10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Hits him in the mug with the right. Tyson's edge is speed. He can get in and out. He can get you offensively. He can get away from you defensively.
Yeah, he has radial tires, and you got to take some air out of those tires. No better place or way to do that than go downstairs.
Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. And now he scores well with this. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Fires right back at him. Mike Tyson's proving to be elusive. Tyson's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, Joe, this is something. Both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging. Nowhere close, that punch by Mike Tyson. Round comes to an end here. Glad you've joined us ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas on another night at the fight. For with you all year long, every step of the way, as is our crew. And the guys just don't get enough credit sitting back there in the production truck, but they make all this happen, Teddy.
Yeah, they do. Of course, Rick, Robbie, Mike, all you guys, Brian, Scott, Russ. We appreciate you doing all the difficult work while we get a chance to sit out here and enjoy the fun part. And by the way, you guys, after we just said that, you guys are picking up the tab tonight.
Not able to land the headshot. Good, strong combo.
Watch the hook.
Up top with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives the left. Oh, and a cut is opened up above his eye. There's that right hand he scores with. He gets off with a combination up top. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Tyson's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. He comes with the straight right hand. And a well-placed combination by Mike Tyson. Scores up top with a left. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body, and he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
Tyson's able to avoid that punch. Good step back counter punch there. Tyson's putting forth a great combination there. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Tyson's really impressing us here, Teddy, coming off that last round. I mean, he laid down a beating to his opponent, but sometimes confidence can also be an enemy in this game.
Yeah, you could get a little bit of overconfident. You could get careless. You know, you could forget where you were earlier or forget what you knew when you were coming into the ring. Things that you had to understand as far as defensive liabilities. He has to remember that.
He got hit, but he sent it right back. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Tyson's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Tyson's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Throws a counter punch there. Tyson's fully committed to utilizing the jab, and I think it's working out well for him early on.
Well, it is. It's kind of like, you know, sending static out there. You want to scramble somebody's radio signal. You know, that's what the jab does. It scrambles your radio signal, or at least in boxing terms, it throws the other guy's rhythm off.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. All-out action throughout this round. Let's see how they finish it up. Nice work with the left hand. Committing to the combo now, both land. He scores with the jab. just misses with that headshot. Jab and a straight by Mike Tyson. Nice work, the left hand to the head.
Nice and relaxed. Good, good. This is what I need you to do. Keep shooting the jab to his chest. His hands.
Tyson's out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far. Accuracy an issue there, didn't land that straight right hand. Teddy, is this becoming a mental thing with him? I mean, he's not firing off the big power punches. I got to wonder why.
You know, that's a good question. Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what will come back at him.
You got this one.
There he brings the jab right hand.
Get in there.
Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. Crashes home with a hook. Snaps that jab out. Well, he's got the attitude. Something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by Mike Tyson.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make him miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Combo lands to the head. Tyson's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Well put together combination by Mike Tyson. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. All right, what's the answer here, Teddy? I mean, time and time again, he is getting hit with headshots by that right hand.
The answer is not going to help him. The answer is to go back to the gym and be taught properly how to get away from that punch. Probably too late now.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now. Good flush shot upstairs. Goes up top again. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Unable to connect. What a big shot. Every punch landed in that combination, and he goes down hard.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Targeting that 1-2. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Gets rid of that body shot. Accurate jab brings the right hand. Blocks away that headshot. Good effective work with that straight right hand. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Good-looking two-punch combination there. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Round comes to an end. We saw the knockdown there in that round. A little bit of a momentum game.
Yeah, obviously it gives you confidence, but you know what? It can also be a momentum killer, believe it or not.
How so?
Joe, I've had guys where the worst thing that happened to them in a fight was when they scored the knockdown, because they thought it was just going to keep happening. And they thought about only the punch they landed, not how they set it up. So they got away from the game plan.
Don't stand in front of it. Listen, you're not working. You're not working. You're not working on anything you worked on. You're not double jabbing. You don't work this kid.
The start of the 6th round. Tyson's going to try to keep things going in this direction. He has dominated the action all night long. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Tyson's making for a very big shot there. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's all over. Mike Tyson's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count. That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
Good, enjoyable, entertaining fight it was. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.
Kill a man in the first degree. Baby, would you flee with me? Yeah, a sinister kid is 8 years old, runs to meet his maker. A drop dead sprint
one game, one desire, one flame, one bonfire, let it burn higher. I never show signs of fatigue or turn tired, cause I'm the definition of tragedy turned triumph. It's David and Goliath, I made it to the eye of the storm, feeling torn like they fed me to the lions. Before my time start to wind down like the Mayans, I show them how I got to grind down like a science. It sounds like a riot on hush, it's so quiet, the only thing I hear is my heart. I'm inspired by the challenge that I find myself standing eye to eye with, to move like a wise warrior and not a coward. You can't escape the history that you was meant to make. That's why the highest victory is what I'm meant to take. You came to celebrate, I came to celebrate. I hate losing, I refuse to make the same mistakes. Inside
Well, good evening, everybody, and we welcome you ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we're just about ready for action.
EA Sports presents 12 rounds of boxing.
His focus is front and center as he makes his way to the ring right now. Tyson's making his way to the ring now, and you can see how focused he is on the task at hand.
Introducing first, hailing out of Brooktown, the blockbuster, Marciano. And his opponent across the way, by way of Brooklyn, Iron Mike Tyson.
Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round 1 underway. So we're underway here, round number 1. Such a distinct advantage as to who the faster guy is, Teddy, who's got the speed. How does the opponent have to deal with that?
Well, it's not just the hand speed, it's the foot speed. And as far as that goes, I think the opponent needs to cut the ring down a little bit. You know, be like a linebacker in football. Don't follow him around, but just move parallel, shrink that ring.
Good right hand. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Right to the head with that right. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one. Mike Tyson's on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. We count down the final moments of this round. And that's the end of round 1. Tyson's good, clean, and effective punching damaged his opponent in that last round.
Beautiful. Nice movement there. Now keep that up. Keep moving.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Now there's the jab. Able to show you his blocking ability. Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Up top with the quick hook. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. What were the first lessons, Teddy, that you taught a young Mike Tyson?
Well, we understood that he had great physical ability, really fast, really powerful, but he was raw, he was untaught. We wanted to teach him how to use that physical ability, give him an identity, a style that would really suit him, and also emotionally, how to be stronger. He was strong physically, but emotionally, that was not there yet.
Tyson's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Mike Tyson digs deep with a big uppercut. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Now he's getting into a groove. You can tell he just landed a three-punch combination. Oh, what an uppercut. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. And now he's targeting upstairs. And that's the end of round 2.
You know, Teddy, I'm looking at that cut as he's in the corner now, and it doesn't look good at all. Do you think he thinks he has to go out there and try to end this fight?
Not only does he think it, I think he's right. I think that he probably has very little time left before the referee or the doctor's going to stop this. And he needs to be thinking that way if he's not.
The old 1-2 scores for him. Not able to land the uppercut. Left to the body. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Wow! That is it. Gone. See ya. You are done. Out of here. Fight over. One punch over. Mike Tyson's the man. One single punch, one solid knockout. That's all it took.
And I love the way he did it. He tricked him.
Or have yourself a...
Only thing you got is God out here in these streets. If you get down on your luck, you can stand out with a hand out, but nobody give a fuck out here in these streets. Every man is for himself. They ain't helping no one else. It's a hazard to your health, living life in these cold streets. Hey, who's worrying about you, babe, when you wildin' out, running around in these streets? Drama, living with the police right behind you. It's always more than a slight reminder. We living in a war zone like Rwanda. Before I go back to the Heavenly Father, pray for me if it ain't too much bother. Whatever don't break me and make me stronger. I feel like I can't take too much longer. There's too much lying and too much crying. I'm all cried out cause I grew up crying. They all got a sales pitch I ain't buying. They're trying to convince me that I ain't trying. We uninspired, we unadmired, and tired and sick of being sick and tired of living in the hood with the shots of fire. We dying to live, so to live we dying. You just like I am. Somebody's gotta do it. And I swear it isn't fair. And suspended animation. We ain't trying to go.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner.
His adversary, hailing out of St. Petersburg, Pistol Basilio.
All right, gentlemen. Protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Nope, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This is a 10-rounder. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. Boxer versus brawler, a lot of people would think back to Muhammad Ali versus Sonny Liston. And it's very easy to see. You go back and you watch that fight of what one guy can do and what one guy can't.
And you look at the mental aspects of it too. You know, it kind of fits in. The brawler is a guy who's frowning. You know, he's putting on that kind of mean face. And the guy who's the boxer, he's the jovial guy. He's the one who's clowning around a little bit. He wants to have fun. He wants to be left alone. The guy who's making those faces, he wants to get in close.
Lands the left after setting it up with a jab. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good return fire that time.
Get out of the way from my function.
Pistol's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange.
Keep working the body.
Good job on the two-punch combo by Bazooka. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Red-hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library, watching Hammer and Hank, the great Henry Armstrong. Never took a step backwards, kept going forwards.
I need you to take some chances. You gotta take some chances with this guy, all right? You got to. You have to take them. Now listen.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Goes up top with a right hand. Bazooka's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. A crushing two-punch combo by Bazooka. There's a straight right hand. 90 seconds to go here in this round. And now they're opening up. Both right hands land. Pistol's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Good counter punch. Final minute of a round that'll go down in the history books. Well-targeted right hand by Bazooka. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Good job staying away from the danger there. Pistol doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Last 10 seconds. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Bazooka.
This is a wipeout. You're winning this fight. Just keep doing what you're doing, and you got this. Just
number 3 is underway. Off the target by Bazooka. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back.
Around the ring, baby.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Pistols using that jab well very early on here, Teddy. That could be a big benefit to him tonight.
Well, it's supposed to be, Joe. He has a real good wingspan. I mean, he's got those long arms. No better way to put him to use than to use that jab and use that jab at the right distance.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Pistol's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
All right, get your hands up, get your hands up.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. He missed with that headshot. Bazooka is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Bazooka's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Oh, and there you go. He is floored by that combination. Absolutely floored.
One, two, three.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now he needs them right now.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
Relax, relax. You're okay, you are okay. Now keep your hands up. Keep them up. Keep caught you with your hands down.
Start of round number 4, a chance for us to look at Teddy's scorecard. He's trailing 3 rounds to zip, Teddy. People will be looking at this and say, yeah, but he's throwing punches. But Teddy, it's about throwing clean, effective punches.
Exactly. And it's about not standing in front of your opponent after you punch and waiting for the receipt.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Jab right hand. Pistol's punch is far off the target. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Halfway through round number 4. Bazooka's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Pistol's combination punching is working well here. Bazooka's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Bazooka's lack of defense, especially when it comes with just getting away from that right hand, is really costing him a lot here.
Well, it's pretty simple. The old timers would say, move your head, otherwise your opponent will move it for you.
The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
There's the old 1-2. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunch.
Punch away off the rope. Come on now.
He scored well after being hit himself. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Big shot he just scored with. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
And now the right hand lands because of the work done by the jab. Pistol! He's been having great big shot. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Look at that! That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitch of Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. The fight is over. Bazooka's a knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count. Pistol's power that we saw throughout the night, building a lead on your scorecard, now ends the night with a knockout victory.
And it begins the next night, the next dawn, the dawn of the new beginning. More money. Knockouts bring money.
Each other's back like a jam sport. Girls in the league of their own like Gina Davis, Nina Simone ladies, Tina Fey chicks, Christina Applegates and Benita Applebombs that don't ask and say nothing when you ask what's wrong. That's what's up. And they can laugh it up and they don't pass the buck. Nothing's for certain. We all have to trust someone. I used to want to find the love of my life. Now I'm trying to live a life of love. It's not just a husband and wife thing. It's something that Christ brings, some comfort at night. True beauty doesn't run from the light. Keep shining.
I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. Pistol's making his way to the ring right now, and he's doing so with a very business-like approach to things. Bad intentions is almost giving you the feeling here that he's completely indifferent to all. Little get to know you here in the opening round scheduled for 10.
Get out the way from those punches. Move your head. Move your head.
Tall guy versus short guy here tonight in front of us. Teddy, why does it seem so hard sometimes that some tall fighters don't necessarily fight tall?
Because, Joe, it takes great discipline to stay on the outside. You look at him, you say, hey, you're tall. I wish I was tall like that. But now it takes restraint, control to stay in those quarters and make sure you don't give in and allow the shorter guy to get close.
Keep your distance. Don't let him get at you.
Zones in on that overhand right. He missed that uppercut. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Pistol. Halfway through round number 1. To the head he goes with a left hand. No, he missed that right. Pistols nailed by a shot upstairs. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Pistol's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing.
Good job.
Do you want this fight? You want this fight? Listen to me. Do you want this fight? You gotta stay busy out there. You are losing this fight because you're not throwing any punches out there. Okay, listen.
Nice and relaxed.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Come on, come on.
Good defensive skill. And he returns on that exchange. Basic but beautiful. Jab, left hand. He scores with the jab there. A headshot blocked. Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
Good job, champ.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Pistol showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. That's a solid right hand by Bad Intentions.
Keep pushing, keep pushing.
Pistol's left working well that time.
Nice, nice.
Big right hand. Sets up that right hand with the jab. Well placed, straight right hand. Did you see that? Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
End of the round there, a round in which we did see the knockdown. And Teddy, when a fighter comes back to the corner, having just been floored, typically, how are they acting? What are you seeing out of that?
Just imagine you just walked into a room and somebody hit you from behind. You dropped. You're afraid to go in that room again. So put a light on in that room and explain to him why he got dropped. He will not be afraid to go back in that room.
That jab, keep him away from it, all right? I need you to keep moving.
got to rely on his corner now to do what it takes to get him back physically and mentally. It's always a challenge when you've hit the ground.
Come on, punch, 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 that's it.
Bad Intentions is able to land a nice, clean left hand. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Pistol's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Bad Intentions is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Unload right now. More punches, baby. Punches and bunches. Let's see it.
Pistol's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. What about his opponent in a spot like this? I mean, here you got to your guy earlier, you did some damage, but now he's fighting with such a defensive style, it can be frustrating.
Yeah, it can be, but you have to make the adjustment. You're going to deal with styles like this. This is part of your education, part of your development to go up that boxing ladder. Now you have to find a way to get to him while he's being defensive. Still use your jab, you know, close that gap, put your punches together more, and start banging that body a little bit extra.
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Bad Intentions.
Nice.
Good exchange. He fires back. And clicks of the talk.
Come on, kid, focus. Kid, you know you need to throw more punches out there. You got it. He's out working. You're stronger than him. There you go. You need to move your head more, okay? Side to side. Lean to the side. Boom. Counter punch. You have to double jab, all right? Just time it. Every time you come in.
Teddy, we look at your scorecard here at the beginning of round 4. He's up 3-0, but it may be a moot point. He's put his man down on the canvas in complete control of this fight.
Yeah, he's hurt him several times. He's shown power, and his opponent has shown no ability to change things.
Able to cover up along. He is damaged badly. Solid. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Overhand right can be so effective. Pistol's doing well, sticking to a game plan on the outside. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions has given us a good showcase of defense here tonight, especially up top. His head movement is just sublime.
And his opponent's cooperating with him a little bit because he's getting frustrated. He's looking for that big shot, and he's continuing to miss. He's making no adjustments. A guy's moving his head. You know what you want to do a little bit?
What's that?
Well, you want to feint him a little bit. Make him make a premature move. And then when he moves to either side, then you time him with a punch. Don't just go out there flailing away.
Good 1-2 by Bad Intentions. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed.
You're not focusing. You're not focusing.
Landing 2 jabs by Bad Intentions.
Guard up. Keep that guard up.
And we come to the end of the round.
Pistols, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock.
He got caught by that right hand. He never saw it coming. He may be looking to clinch here. Bad Intentions is showing us that if he pulls this trigger, he's hit. Wow! From absolutely out of nowhere to now on top of the world, he just floored him with that punch.
Short one, maybe 6 inches.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Get up! Get up! Get up! Come on, get up! Hurry, hurry, get up, get up!
That's it. The fight is over. Bad Intentions is hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight.
Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance? But you want to know, can a guy finish? He got the answer. Yes, he can finish.
Thanks for being with us.
I'm in tip-top shape, call me fitness instructor T. Superman genetics in my jeans, dungarees. I can see these niggas through my clothes and cutler pieces. Lonely at the top, but you can't fucking beat the luxury. Standing at 100 feet, this is the discovery. Tiny is the name, disturbing London is the company. This is the discovery, everything in front of me. I ain't even worried about anything that's under me. Standing at 100 feet, this is the discovery. Tiny is the name, disturbing London is the company. This is the discovery, the point of no recovery. I don't give a fuck, I'm going in. Cover me.
What you see is not a test. The sky will light before you. You'll be lost and found again. This is only good for you. Don't try to understand. The colors in my hand. Just close your eyes and I will watch. Be still.
You know you fucked up, right? Bye-bye, wish you luck with life. But I'll be damned if I let you manage to bless that blade and keep taking advantage. Look, man, yeah, you shook my hand, but that was back then. We're not good, fam. I'm the fool, cause I started to be cool with them, but I got schooled in the art of opportunism. I ain't the only one that walked away. Look around, everybody gone today. You all alone with your empty chest, so bury the bones with any regrets and keep those skeletons piled in stacks. Just drink your medicine, don't bite your glass. I tried to make a difference, but the only thing that changed was I gave you distance. I won't trust you again, getting better at choosing friends. This time the loser wins, cause I learned how to cut off the looser ends. I won't trust you again, getting better at choosing friends. This time the loser wins, cause I learned how to cut off the looser ends. I'm not tripping, this just an excuse for me to dish down a little bit of the truth. We killing time and time's killing us, so I won't waste mine trying to grip a grudge. But don't twist it into what it isn't. Don't call, don't write, don't visit. I put you on ignore, you're not the homie anymore. The only thing that you can show me is the door. Game over, yeah, who's winning? Save your gas, I refuse to listen. If you're doing math, we doing division. Don't even ask how I've been, there's no you in existence. Go your way, I go my way, and you keep going until there's no one to violate. And I'ma remember your last impression. Thanks for that lesson. Getting better at choosing friends. This time the loser wins, cause I learned how to cut off the looser ends. I won't trust you again. Getting better at choosing friends. This time the loser wins, cause I learned how to cut off the looser ends.
Something to prove. Go on and make your move.